Hello humans, it's me again, and I have part 13 of The Legend of Zelda Vaati's Return, and if you haven't watched the other videos, you need to go see them, because this isn't going to make sense without the other parts. As I say in pretty much all the videos except for the video I forgot to remind you. That one video that I forgot to remind you to watch the other parts. But now that you know, go back and watch the other parts if you haven't. Anyways, let's begin. Woohoo, Masaru! Have you received the water element charm? Woohoo! Gabora asks. Yes, I have, Masaru says, holding up the water element charm. The water element charm looks like 4 water droplets connected at their points. Gabora admires the charm for quite a while before speaking again. Woohoo! Well done! You are halfway to your goal. Before long, you will be fighting Vaati the Wind Mage, and I know you can do it. Be warned, however, your next destination is the big volcano in the mountains. Woohoo! Gabora says. A volcano? It's extinct, right? Masaru asks. Woohoo! No, the volcano is active. It is extremely hot in there, so I suggest you get a tunic more suited for heat. The one you have currently is very good for water, but there's no water in the volcano. Have you looked for any heart containers lately? Woohoo! Gabora asks. Oh, heart containers. Maybe there are some around here, Masaru says. I bet there is, Midna says with a yawn. Woohoo, my boy! Act quickly! Vaati is becoming more and more powerful as we speak. Woohoo! Gabora says. Okay, thanks for your help, Cape, Masaru says. Gabora takes off flying, and a few of his feathers drift down in the breeze. Say, Masaru, look up! Midna says. Where? Masaru asks. On top of the temple, Midna says. Masaru turns and looks at the top of the temple. The first thing he notices is a block with the target sitting on the roof. Next, he notices a heart container up there. Oh, how do I get to it? Masaru asks. Can you please think for yourself? Midna asks, rolling her large eyes. Fine, Masaru says. After defeating Slime, some of the excess water drained. Because of this, Masaru finds a little bit of dry ground to step on. He pulls out his hookshot and aims for the target. He makes it and finds himself swinging all the way to the roof. I did it, Midna! Masaru cries out. Good, get the heart container and let's go, Midna says. Masaru takes the heart container and adds it to his other hearts. Masaru, how do you fit all of your hearts inside yourself? Midna asks. I'm bigger on the inside, Masaru says. I have 8 hearts. Maybe I won't die as much anymore. Hopefully. You are so annoying when you die, Midna says. Do you think any other heart containers are nearby? Masaru asks. Yes, somewhere under the water, Midna says. Dang, well, I better get to work finding it, Masaru says. I'll sit here on dry land and wait, Midna says, staring past Masaru. Masaru notices that Midna isn't looking at him and smiles, following her line of sight. He continues swimming for a bit before diving under the water to get the heart container. Thanks, Midna. Make that 9 hearts, Masaru says. Careful, Masaru. I see a storm coming in, Midna says. Masaru looks up to see dark clouds rolling across the sky. Oh no, I don't think that's just a storm, Masaru says. What do you mean? Get out of the water. One lightning strike and you'd be dead, Midna says. Okay, Masaru says. He swims back to shore and rejoins Midna. The once clear blue sky is now completely dark. Ha 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 ha! Vaati's voice calls from the clouds. Vaati! Masaru yells. He tries to fire his hookshot at Vaati, but the chain isn't long enough, so it just returns to the holder. Pathetic Hylian boy! I may as well tell you of my plans, as I already know you're too weak to ever stop me, Vaati says. He descends from the clouds, but hovers just out of reach of Masaru. He has changed forms now. He no longer looks like a giant one-eyed bat with tentacles. Now he looks almost like a Hylian, aside from his pale lavender skin. His lavender hair is slicked over one eye, so Masaru can't tell if he has more than one eye yet. The one eye he can see is blood red and has a T-shaped mark under it. As for his clothes, which he happens to have in this form, he has a long dark purple shirt over puffy red-orange shorts. He wears a dark purple cape held together by a big shiny red button. The wind he is using to keep himself afloat blows his hair slightly, but his eye never gets uncovered. You see, as a wind mage, I have total control over the winds, and therefore part of the weather. You Hylians are annoying and stupid, so I thought I'd put an end to your arguing once and for all. With my dark clouds, I will permanently cover the sky and block out the sun. With no sunlight, plants can't grow. And without plants, all animals would die. Without plants and animals, the Hylians would starve to death, and I shall have the whole world to myself. However, if one should want to see the sun, they can become my slave and serve me forever above the clouds, Vaati says. Vaati, not all Hylians are dumb. Link is, but I'm not. I will defeat you, Masaru yells. Foolish boy. Ha 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 ha. I soon will become unstoppable, Vaati says. He glances at his watch on his wrist, and his grin fades away. Darn, I'm late to my return party. So long, Hylian, Vaati says and flies away. My name is Masaru, and I will defeat you, Masaru yells. Vaati is gone, but the clouds remain. Masaru, it's so dark, Midna says. I like it. You what? Masaru asks. I love the dark. It gives me energy, Midna says. However, I do fear you will struggle. You're a Hylian. You don't do well after dark. Midna, we have to stop Vaati. He's going to kill us all, Masaru says. He's not doing anything right now. As he said, he's having a return party, Midna says. And no, I am not defending him. 2 more temples to complete. Midna, let's get a new tunic for me right away. I have plenty of rupees and we can get more on the way, Masaru says. If that is what you wish, Midna says. And that's the end of part 13. And if you've liked this, please give me a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. Because if I remember next time, I'm going to show you the map of the Water Temple. I forgot to do it this time. Anyways, bye!